Hi Scorpio. So I'm going to be looking at your current energies, your future energies, and then taking 2 cards for advice. Bottom of the deck for overall energies or theme, we have the Hanged Man. Some of you are waiting on something, whether that's a person or in a situation. The other message here is that some of you have actually just went within and are taking a time out to get answers or even meditate. So I love it because confirming that message right out the gate, we have 4 swords. Wow, guys. So same message here. Currently, some of you really are taking a time out in a situation. That could be from a person or a connection or in general. Others of you could just be recharging your batteries and focusing on yourself and perhaps putting down some burdens, or if you had a lot on your plate in terms of work or school, you're putting some of that aside to get some type of rest and relaxation. And we are around the holidays, so some of you are actually vacationing as well too. Now, the second card here is the Eight of Pentacles. So if you are taking a break, again, it's exactly what I've been saying. Some of you are either literally on break from work, or you're taking a break in a work situation or working on a project. Now, for some of you out there, you are actually just shutting out the rest of the world, so to speak, because you are focused on something. Now, whether this is a project, a hobby, or even just bettering yourself is what's coming through here. You have actually been working on yourself a lot. Perhaps some of you are getting into meditation or mindfulness practices so that you can become a better person, be in a healthier state, whether that's physically, mentally, emotionally, or all 3. Very beautiful energy here. Coming into your future energies, we have the 4 of Pentacles with the 5 of Cups. So what this tells me is that for some of you, you could be either holding on to a connection that was a loss, is what's really coming through here, guys. The 5 of Pentacles is about some type of loss that took place for some of you out there. So these are very specific messages. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If some of you went through a breakup of some sort, or just a break or a loss of connection with somebody, it doesn't even have to be romantic. This could be even a falling out with a friend or family member. You're very much holding on to that person, and you're holding on to memories of them, and you don't want to let it go. For some of you out there, this is a very specific message and even a caution that I have the feeling to deliver. If some of you are clinging on to a connection that is no longer here, or maybe even something that no longer served you, the message here is to make sure that you're not doing it to the point where you're missing out on other opportunities. Because the 5 of Cups is sometimes my crying over spilled milk card, because this person has 2 good cups up here that are perfectly fine and represent new opportunities, or represent something that's still salvageable in the situation, but the person is so focused on what went wrong down here that they cannot see what's left. Okay? And if that's what you're doing, and you're clinging on to something or holding on to whatever's no longer serving you, what this is saying is to try to get out of some of that energy so you don't miss out on new opportunities. So I'm going to clarify everything here to get a little bit more specific. So clarifying the 8 of Pentacles with the 4 of Swords, we have the 5 of Swords. So for some of you out there, this is about taking a time out from something that might have left you a little bit hurt. The 5 of Swords is my empty victory card. So somebody likely came out on top, but somebody or some group of people, because we have multiple people involved here, were hurt. So for some of you out there, this really is about taking a break from something that no longer served you, or cutting out drama or rockiness in your life, and you're focusing on yourself, right? You're shutting out the rest of the world so that you can focus on your hobbies, your goals, and yourself. Now, clarifying the Four of Pentacles with the Five of Cups, we have the Three of Swords. Wow, guys. I cannot sugarcoat this combination. This is a very sorrowful combination. So for some of you out there, this does have to do with a heartbreak, unfortunately. So if some of you out there are really hurt, I'm very sorry, and I'm sending you positive energy to get through whatever this is. It's something for some of you out there that really hurt you, and you could be feeling a lot of remorse or regret over it. The message is the same though, guys, is to try to get out of that energy. And I know that's easier said than done, right? I mean, I've been there. It's hard. But if you cling on to the past or past hurts to the point where you can't see what's left, or you're even shutting out new opportunities or offers, you're not going to be in a good place. So the message here is also to open up a little bit. So I am now going to move on to your advice, and I took two cards, and the first is the Seven of Pentacles. So your advice is very beautiful and powerful here. This is saying that if you are waiting on something, to continue to put the hard work into a situation. Don't give up, because positive results will come in, right? The message here though is to also be a little bit more patient. And I see that you guys are patient. So what this is saying is to continue to put the hard work in, be patient. But this also is a watched pot doesn't boil card. So don't put your life on hold either, is the other advice and message coming through here. And beautiful, the second card here is much of the same. Everything is going to turn in your favor. We have the Ace of Chalices. So what this is saying, and I'm using the vice versa tarot, so there's a different meaning to each side, and this side is one of the best in my opinion, because what it's saying is you don't have to do anything further. What you want is coming in your way. It will come in your way. Likely a love situation, guys. This could be a new beginning on the horizon for you. We have the Dove here. This could be a reunion with somebody or your person, new love. But it's going to be something that is going to make you really, really happy. Fill your cup, so to speak. And Raja confirms the message. And it's saying, you don't have to continue to anything else. You can just sit back and wait for it to come in. And again, with the Seven of Pentacles, continue to wait, be patient. But what you want is coming in for you. Really, really beautiful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.